Hello everyone, this is Castle TD, Castle Tower Defense, in which you defend your building by various enemies such as orcs, goblins, and other usual creatures which you would meet in such games. So, to begin, you can add profiles. You have maximum of 3 profiles here available to make. You choose between a wizard, a paladin, and a barbarian. Each of them, as you can see, has their own pros and cons. This one has more skill but has less HP and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and choose the paladin. And here you move on from area to area. So for example, you first start up at the farm, then you move up to the church and other places. Once you have completed the normal, you can unlock the hard one, the hard levels I suppose. I still haven't gotten that. Then you can unlock some kind of 15 different missions here, and this one, it seems to be under development still, coming soon it says. So let's do a quick gameplay test and show you how you play this. Now as you can see here, on each area you play at least 3 levels, and they are also rated by stars depending on how many lives you have left and how you've done and stuff like that. And okay, now let's go along with the instructions here. Here we have the lives, and this is the mana. This you can use to recharge, for example, special, let's call it special stuff that helps you out when you are in quick need. For example, you can spawn warriors by dragging them into here, and it uses up the mana here, which you see, 150. This takes up 70 mana. This one here will take up 90, I believe, and stuff like that. Here you have wood, which you use to create the units, the defense units. Here we have the waves. Currently we are on 0 out of 4. I still haven't spawned the first wave. And from here I'm going to show about this in a bit. This here is the mana, which you can also recharge if you run out. This automatically fills up. So let's have a quick look at the gameplay. So let's build a defense unit now. You unlock these later by level 2, aka in the church. You should have all 4 of these unlocked. So let's build one up here. As you can see, it takes up wood. Let's build another one here. You can also upgrade these. Each of these have a different price for upgrading. So let's upgrade this one, and let's upgrade this one as well. And when you are done, you can tap here to spawn the enemies. You will begin with orcs. When the wave has started, you might want to wait for this to recharge. And now once it is charged, you are able to drag and spawn them. Now this really helps. It slows down the enemies from walking towards your building, which is here on the end of the screen, as you can see here. This slows them down, and in the meantime, while your warriors are fighting the enemies, your defense units can also shoot at them. So this really helps. And from here, as you can see, we recharge our mana, which uses up this one at the top, but it does not affect it in the shop, which I'm going to show you in a bit. And now here is to cow the next wave early. If you cow it early, you get bonus wood. The less red it is here, as you can see how it is filling up, the more wood it will give you. So let's just do, there we go, 14 wood. We just found more enemies. Let's just drag them up again here. And by killing the enemies, you gain wood, which helps you build up more and more units. So okay, these are the basics. As you can see, this is the first level, quite easy. I'm going to show you a quick preview of, for example, the church levels. It is a bit more complicated, and we've got more and more enemies coming. The waves are way bigger and it's way more difficult. So here I am at the church levels. Here is the upgrade screen, by the way. You can upgrade skills, towers, waters, which I'm going to show in just a bit. And okay, let's show you quickly the other kinds of levels. Here it is. As you can see, the map is a bit different now here, the path. So and I have unlocked way more units. As you can see, this seems to throw some kind of acid onto them. This is some kind of electronic thing, and this is a cannon-like thing. I'll just quickly show you the other kinds of defense units. This is what you get, and you have abilities to freeze the enemies for a few seconds, and you also have a fireball. Like I said, this uses up your mana from here. If you can't wait for it to charge, you can just use up by pressing here. It will use up this one, but like I said, it doesn't affect the one which you can use in the shop later on. So let's spawn some enemies, and here are your lives. So you have 5 lives. If 5 enemies manage to go into the church, you fail the level. As you can see, these are way more powerful defense units. As you can see, let me just quickly show you the fireball, for example. This is working good, as you can see. There are all kinds of enemies. Some become invisible, some are healers and stuff like that, which your warriors or cannons cannot see. So like I said, the mana is currently loading up. You need at least 70 if you want to unlock the first ability here. So just press the pause button, which you use it from here, but now you have all of them loaded up again. Let me just quickly show you the freezing option too. There we go, you just press it and it freezes them for a few seconds. But not that much, maybe about 2 seconds. Quite bad, but still comes of help. So yeah, this is the gameplay on the further levels, level 2. I suppose they are much harder if you go further. I still haven't gotten there. So yeah. And let's have a quick look at the shop. This is what we've got here. You can upgrade your max mana from the limit maximum of 150 to 160. You can also increase your maximum life. Currently, like I showed you, I have 5. I can increase them to 6 by using 250 mana, sorry. You gain mana by completing levels, like I said. You can also upgrade the towers here, the units which fight the enemies, bring them much more power to more damage. And you can also increase your warriors, increase the casting rate of the skills which you use down here, the armor, how much health they have and stuff like that, and how much they attack. And here you have some powerful props. I still haven't checked those out. And if you are too lazy and you need mana instantly, you can purchase some by paying with real life money. So yeah, this game has microtransactions. As you can see, 3,000 for only $3. That's quite cheap, so the deals seem good. And yeah, that's about it. This is Castle TD, a very neat castle tower defense, and the best part is this game is free in the Google Play Store. You can check it out if you like. Thank you for watching and goodbye.